One thing I wish they told me before I bought this camera is that my young hi amigo, today you and me are gonna review this beauty. Here we go. Ooh, looking fresh, looking fun. How do you like this background this time? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it better than the last jungle theme? I don't really care. Don't comment below. What I wanted to bring you today, guys, is a review of this beauty. Playing around with this since Christmas, since my wonderful parents gave it to its spoiled kid. Yeah, the spoiled kid, it's me. Okay, anyways, so in order to make this a little bit more BuzzFeed, I wanted to do it like 5 things that I actually love about this camera and 3 things that, yeah, I hate about this camera. So, are you ready for the first one? We should have a bell or something like you didn't. Anyway, so the first thing I love about this is its size. Yeah, size matter, even 2019. The size of this is incredible. I bring this with me at all freaking time. I have it in my pocket there, in my back pocket, anywhere. I always bring this camera, which I've never been able to do with another camera. Except for my GoPro, but we'll get into that. So the portability of this is freaking amazing. Numero dos, the flexibility of doing stuff with this is incredible. You can do so much with this small little camera. It's very dynamic. I mean, most of like the small cameras like GoPros and other action cameras, you can't adjust them so much as you can with this one. This one you can do a lot of different things, and it moves and it's up and down and further, blah blah blah. It is so freaking dynamic. That's why I love this small little camera. Numero tres. Do I still look good? Yeah, I know I'm the palest guy on the internet, but give me a break. I haven't seen the sun since last year, okay? I live in Shanghai. Anyway, so the third thing I really like about this camera, I will also get into why I hate it, is that this little microphone that's placed here, it catches everything that you speak right into it. So it's perfectly placed. It's absolutely perfectly placed because it goes straight into it. When you hold it like that, taking selfies on the street, talking, vlogging your life away, then it sucks in everything you say, which sometimes it's bad, don't get me wrong, but most of the time it's really, really good. That's a third thing that I love about this camera. 4 is a pretty bad word in China. It means death also, so let's put it in another, let's say nummer 4, as we say in Swedish, not in my dialect, but all the others North dialects. Anyways, so number 4 of this, it's really easy to import footage from this one to my cell phone. And yes, yeah, I have a Swedish flag on my phone just to state that I'm a Swedish proud guy, like Karl Lagerfeld.
I'm not blasé.
It's not really Swedish. So this is really easy to import footage to my phone, and that's a huge benefit comparing to like the GoPro. It can import, but it does it wireless unless you have another cable with it. With this one, you can just plug it in, download, and there it is. It doesn't take very long, it's always connected, and it's super duper fast. So the connectivity with this is incredible. The fifth and probably the most obvious thing is the footage is buttery smooth. Yes, you can walk with it like this, and it will create some awesome smooth footage. It will bounce up a little bit, up and down like that, depending on how smooth you are when you're walking, but it actually creates some super duper smooth footage, which all the cinematography vloggers are trying to get. So this one have improved my game. I throw in a little bonus because I freaking love this camera. I'm vlogging off it all the time, except for when I'm home. So this camera creates really good slow motion. Yes, you heard me right. This can provide like 120 frames per second, which is freaking awesome. It creates some really buttery smooth. That's why I have seen like a lot of smooth, buttery, slow-mo, like yeah, John Olson type of video in my videos the recent time. No, I haven't taken his footage. He doesn't live in Czech. Anyways, so with this camera you can create some awesome smooth slow-mo. And to up your game, it's 2019, you have to have slow-mo in your videos. This bad boy have done everything for me. So that's a 5+1 thing that I love about the camera. Let's talk about what I hate about this freaking camera. Still looking sharp? Okay, good, nice background, yeah. Anyway, so first thing what I hate about this camera is the sound. Yeah, I told you earlier that the sound is good because it goes directly in. Yes, but the bad thing about that is that you always have your fingers around this area. You press record, you press stop, you triple click when you want to change from like selfie mode to front angle mode. So you're always on this area with your finger, so you're always like tapping it a little bit, and that sound, you know, that really sharp sound that's like, that type of sound goes straight into the microphone. Also, I mean, I have a very beautiful, like, angel-like voice. Seriously. So when I speak into this, my pitch goes up with like 10 degrees. I play everything on the very end of the piano when I talk into this. It's like, so for me, that doesn't have such a very deep voice, like, gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight. This camera, yeah, the sound is terrible. You know, I know you can plug in external microphone, but they're launching it pretty soon, so I hope that will up the game a little bit, but the sound is terrible. Den andra grejen, as we say in Swedish, is that it's kind of a high learning curve when you're trying to learn how to use this, because compared to a GoPro, this camera, it's like, it's moving around a lot. It sounds ridiculous because yes, of course, it's a gimbal, it should move around, but this one, whatever you point at, it will focus on and it will shoot on. This one, you try to point it and sometimes it's like, okay, I'm filming the, I don't know, birds flying around. I don't know. It's kind of tricky to learn like how to use it and up, down, and like, it's kind of tricky, guys. Just so you know, now I love it after a few weeks of using it. You just have to put a lot of effort in to be able to use it. One thing I wish they told me before I bought this camera is that it only comes with this. It only comes with this and a charging cable. In the description and everything that you saw online, it's a little wheel here, right? Where you can go up and down, left and right, etc. So it's kind of difficult if you don't have that little wheel that you can go up, down, left and right. Just to figure out everything on this small screen is super duper tiny. Yeah, it's not a big problem, but it's super duper tiny. You can do it with your phone, you can go up, down, sideways, but with only this little display, you can only go upwards and downwards. Maybe you can do it in another way, I haven't figured that out yet, so I wish they told me that you don't get that little wheel before I bought it. I guess I have to spend another 500 RMB on this freaking thing, but I'm very willing to do that because I love this small beauty. Hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have any comments regarding this, would you recommend people buy this one or the GoPro? Comment below if you're a vlogger, a YouTuber of any kind. I would not let you know right now what I think, but yeah, anyways, comment below what you think. That's it for today, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this video. My name is Magnus Detmar. I live here in Shanghai, and I will see you guys very, very soon. 再见.